We're sitting here with Michael Ballhaus, a screen icon, legend of cinematography, and you are on a festival to have a Life Achievement Award. How does it feel?
It's a great honor to be part of this great group of colleagues of mine who received this award already. And I must say they belong to the best cinematographers in the world. And being part of that group of colleagues is fantastic, and I'm proud and happy about it.
What do you think about the idea of the festival that is dedicated to cinematographers, that is, well, one of a kind in the world?
I like this idea a lot. This festival exists, as you know, since 10 years or more than 10 years, and I didn't have the chance to see it a lot because I was working very hard in the last 10 years, but I met Marek and Agnieszka 10 years ago, and I like them very much. And they always ask me I should come to Łódź and receive this award, and I always promised them to come, and it never worked because I was just too busy. Last year I was there the first time in Łódź with Walkus Löndorf. This time I promised them this time it will happen, and I will come and will receive this award.
Your career spans through decades, and I was wondering what keeps you motivated and in touch with your work? I mean, the industry changed, the cinematography changed, the actors changed.
What keeps me in touch with it is that I love this profession. I love movies, I love my job, and I'm excited about it that I'm still in demand and can really work with young people and do little things. I'm retired a couple of years ago, but I'm still busy. I'm sometimes more busy than I was when I was working. So friends of mine say, you've got to shoot another movie that you calm down a little bit.
I was wondering if, with your experience, with your vast experience in the cinematography field, can you still be inspired by the work of your much younger colleagues?
Oh yes, very much so. Otherwise I wouldn't do the job of teaching film school. There are still moments where I'm really surprised by young talents, and I'm very, very happy about these moments. And these moments make me really go on and do my job and teach them because it's always a wonderful experience to meet these young people.
Do you have one film or one moment in your career that you treasure the most?
I had so many wonderful moments in my career that it's hard to pinpoint one and say this is the one that was the most exciting one. I remember one of the most exciting moments was when Martin Scorsese called me the first time and asked me if I would want to shoot a movie with him because I was a big fan of his work, and I saw his movies, and I saw him in Berlin when he introduced Raging Bull, and he was my hero, and it was my dream to work with him. But it was very far away, the chance to work with him as a small cinematographer in Germany.
You've worked with many themes and topics. Well, in Color of the Money it was a pool, right? In other Martin Scorsese films it was different topics. How do you prepare your work to the idea of the film?
There are different ways to prepare a movie. It depends always on the director. What I normally do, I meet with the director and we talk about the script. And from then it depends if he has a lot of his own ideas, or if I can develop ideas of my own. And then maybe you prepare by watching movies together that are related to the subject that the movie is about. Or we talk about paintings, or we talk about literature. And this is the way normally we prepare for a movie.
And you've worked on both sides of the ocean. There's this stereotype, I don't know, that it's completely different to work in Europe and to work in the United States. Can you comment on that?
It was great for me to start in Germany, especially because I had the chance to work with some of the best directors in Germany, like Fassbinder and Volker Schlöndorff and others, and Peter Lilienthal. But then the step to start working in the States was a big step, because I learned pretty fast that it's possible to work in another language and with people from another continent, and they feel the same and they have sometimes the same ideas about things. So it was not strange. It was all of a sudden I learned that it could be almost the same.